Hi everybody, hope you're okay. Today you need your paperback princess book, which was dropped off in your pack when we delivered them to your door. So go and find that now for me, pause the video so that you're ready for the rest of the video. So the paperback princess. So what I want you to do is we're going to go through a few vocabulary words and then you're going to read the story to yourself and then we're going to answer some questions. This PowerPoint will just come on for the week and then next week there'll be some more questions based around the same book. But what I would like you to do is just keep reading the book so you're used to reading those quite tricky words and those challenging vocabulary words. Our vocabulary for this week is beautiful, expensive, smashed, knocker, fiercest and fiery. So have a little think, what do those words mean? So beautiful is where something is nice, it might be elegant, they are beautiful in the way they look in their clothes. Expensive, something is expensive if it costs quite a lot of money and you've got to spend quite a bit of money on something. Smashed could be where you've dropped something on the floor like a glass and it's smashed, or a smashed window. A knocker is something that's on the door and people knock on the door, so they use it to knock on the door rather than a doorbell. Fiercest is often a word that we use to describe a character because they're quite a strong character and they are fierce in their appearance. So they're quite a scary character perhaps, or maybe the dragon in this story. And fiery means someone who's quite scary, quite angry in the way they are. So pause the video, read this book, and then we'll move on to some questions. Now remember, with the questions, you might need to come back to a page in the book so that you can find the right answer. So you might need to pause the video when I've read you the question. So the first one is, what is the name of the prince? Is it Raymond, Ronald, Reese, or Richard? So have a little think, find it in your book if you need to. And the name of the prince was Ronald. Elizabeth was an elegant princess. What does elegant mean? Does it mean nice, awful, beautiful, or ugly? And we talked about that before, didn't we, with the vocabulary. If something's elegant, something nice, it is beautiful. So she was an elegant, beautiful princess. Where do they live? So again, you might need to use the book, you might not. But I want you to think about it in a sentence. You can either write this down or say it, and not forced, as long as you say it in a sentence. I would write, they live in a castle. So that we'll write it in a full sentence rather than just one word. What had the dragon left a trail of? So again, you might need to pause the video, find it in your book, and then put it back on for the answer. What had the dragon left a trail of? He left a trail of burnt forests and horses' bones. And then your final question is, find and copy the word that means the prince had closed the door loudly. So find it in your book, like we're doing Read, Write, Ink, fastest finger first. See who can find it. What word means the prince had closed the door loudly? And if you're writing these down, write the word down. If not, say it to your grown-up. What word means the prince had closed the door loudly? It was slammed. Hope you got on all right with that today. There'll be some more questions next week, but please keep reading the book so that you're used to the vocabulary and those tricky words that are in there. Stay safe, everyone.